full of dreams. Why should any heart be afraid? The world is such a wonderful place to wander through when you got someone you love to wander along with you. Okay, now take every second word with the sky full of stars and the river so full of song. Every heart should be so thankful. It's a friendly world. Don't you think so, Michael? Yep.
Oh, yeah? What's so friendly about it? This is Tony Clifton. I demand a part of this song. I just think a part of the movie as these guys are. And I will not sit back while some sawed-off Colonel Kurtz wannabe has his day in the sun. I think he's enough boring. I think Michael here should sit this one out. At least the next verse or so.
Is that okay, Michael?
Okay.
I don't think you have a choice.
Okay.
The world is such a wonderful place. To wander through. When you've got someone you love to wander along with you. Okay, you go.
The sky so full of stars,
The river so full of song.
welcome back, Andy. Every heart should be so thankful.
Thankful for this friendly world. Thank you, Michael.
Thanks, Andy.
Thank you all for this friendly world.
Thanks for nothing. Okay, where's the girls? Are they on the chopper? You guys got a chopper, right?
Howdy.
There you go. Okay. I was waiting to see if he would pick up on and do it or not. It's earlier than it used to happen, so. Just wondering
Yeah,
if
that
you
was
get
a
it.
little bit confusing.
Very good. You were good.
Is Trey running the show?
Nope.
Oh,
I just like that song, so I'm doing what I want. I think that song has about 1,000 meanings, and they're all very good. They're all very good. Very underrated song there. I think I might keep it. There's a lot of people who have no idea who Andy Kaufman is either. I picked up on that after a while. And that's fucking tragic. A life without knowing who Andy Kaufman is not a life worth living, in my opinion. That's just me. Now, at the end of the other show, on Friday, I threw out the thing. I said, I'm going to go ahead and check the likes on the stream and everything to dole out the vote on things whenever we do things the next day. I forgot, of course, it's a Friday, so we don't do things on Saturday, so it would get checked again on Monday. So the answer to the question of, would the world be better without Geek Through? The answer is a resounding yes. And I think that's to the surprise of no one. Now, that knocked out of the way. Anybody do anything useful this weekend? Anybody do anything real? Anything cool? Anything fun?
I don't even remember what happened this weekend. I'm still thinking about Christmas.
You really like Christmas.
Yeah, it was fun.
You still got your little Christmas hat on your avatar, you know that?
I do. I still have that on there.
That's gonna be there till probably after New Year's. Alex seems like one of those people. He refuses to take it down.
You're gonna rock the Christmas hat into the run on into the new year.
Yeah.
Hey, you're grown. You can do what the fuck you want. I'm just saying.
He just takes duct tape and a Sharpie and covers over the Merry Christmas on the hat and writes Happy New Year.
You have a Happy New Year Christmas hat?
Man, Happy New Year lasts. Well, I guess it does last one day. Uh,
2 if you go with the eve and the day. You can have those 2-day holidays where you got the eve and then the next day. I'm so glad Thanksgiving did not get an eve. It fucking sucks. I hate Thanksgiving.
I love the food, so I can't hate it. Plus,
Love
my
the
family
food.
gets together on Thanksgiving, so
There's so much better food than goddamn turkey and stuffing.
I love turkey.
There's
Must be
better
why
shit.
my family eats prime rib.
Yeah, I eat not that. If I find something I feel like eating that day, that's what I eat. Nephew, the lonest wolf in the chat wants to point out that they keep their St. Patty's Day buzz going all year. Solidarity, Alex. They're with you. Pick that one holiday and you celebrate it 365. 365. Speaking of 365, I was talking to a guy yesterday. I don't think he knows he was talking to me because he was fucking ill. And he really wanted me to get on his live stream. And he wanted me to call him. He wanted me to hang out with him. He wanted all kinds of shit. I was doing none of it. I was uninterested. Didn't want a fucking thing to do with it. I wanted to point and laugh. And I'll be honest, the pointing and laughing from it was kind of a coping thing. That was my way of coping with this particular guy. Because he pissed me off. He just irks the shit out of me. For about 1 million reasons. But there's some that are much easier to point out than others. We did a stream, I want to say, 2 weeks ago. I don't fucking remember. This may have been before we were flagged over to this channel. I don't know which channel it was on. See, now a lot of people will be, oh well, hold on, you guys, is that ban evading? No, we don't get banned. That's the thing. Once we get a strike, we just move them. We just close everything down. Memberships, just do everything down. Go to another channel, because if we've got one fucking strike, it's a bad sign. Probably gonna get more. All right, it's just kind of one of those things where if you just let it run out, let that one run its course, move around, it's safe, all good. So this may have been on one of those other channels before we were thrown over here. The stream was about these guys who they go around, they catch pedophiles, and there's a lot of shit out there where people are saying that they're not even doing that. Like, it's fake. Like, there's a lot of people who just say it's fake. Their shit's fake. Because I don't think anybody's been fucking, like, out of the whole thing, I don't know if they've gotten anyone. I don't know if they've got a single person convicted. I don't know. I couldn't imagine they did. Know what they're doing, but we'll get there. These guys... Well, these guys, it's one in particular. Like, it's a group of people, but there's one guy, extremely counterproductive idiot. Fucks his message completely up. Makes it impossible to take him seriously. And he's having fun with it now. It's like little bits of fun with it now and shit. But it's terrible. It's really bad. Now, here's what sucks. Yesterday, during this live, I was telling people, somebody should record this. I don't think anybody was awake because this was fucking late at night. He fires up a live stream on the channel that they catch the predators on or whatever. And it's fucking ridiculous. Like, really fucking ridiculous. For instance, there are bits in the stream where people ask him, hey, so why do you do the racist stuff? He says, I love doing the racist stuff. I have fun. All right. And maybe you get past that. Then somebody's like, I don't know, somebody made fun of him, or they start going, and then he's like, oh, I bet you fuck a fat girl. fucking a fat girl's worse than I can't even remember the fucking. It was terrible. It was just bad. It was like it was trying to explain about how like fucking fat girls is worse than being a pedophile. And oh Jesus Christ, he's so fucking stupid. Like the guy's really dumb.
What's wrong with fat girl?
There was a lot. Everything this guy said was really dumb. Like he was saying really dumb shit. The kind of shit that's going to make it next to impossible to do any of the shit he's trying to do. You listen a little longer in the stream. By the way, the stream's gone. He immediately yanked that shit down. So if it wasn't recorded by somebody, that shit is lost to time because he ain't putting that shit back up. God, dude, I can't even remember all the shit that this guy did. He was mad about Patreon taking down their Patreon account. Because they're a bunch of evil lefties who were just trying to censor me. Well, it turns out that wasn't really true. Had a little bit more to do with maybe he had made one of his Patreon goals. I'll say the N-word if you give me a certain amount of money. I will say the N-word in one of my videos. It's like it's real dumb. It's real dumb. That's probably gonna get you taken down, and to the shock of him, I guess, this got him taken down. You look further into, you keep going through the channel. He's got. It was the guy we watched the video of him going through the supermarket, pretending to be Jewish in the worst way. Just the cringiest fucking way you could imagine. That's the other part that's just terrible about the whole thing. The guy, he talks like a 12-year-old who just found the boards for the first time. Like he talks like such a fool. And he's asked repeatedly, like, why do you do any of this? Oh, well, I do it because I'm having fun. I'm doing it for fun. I'm doing it because I'm having fun. Meanwhile, having his PayPal spammed in the chat and telling people that if they donate to him, this and this and this will happen. And we're doing professional quality this, professional, all kinds of shit that's just not real. And I don't know, the longer it goes, the sadder it got. It got really sad by the end of it. And I hate that this thing doesn't exist anymore because, like, this fucking live stream. It's a guy who, I don't know, he has over 100K subs. That's the other thing. It's the Predator Poacher guy. Over 100K subs. Nice little platform. They were featured on the news a few months ago. I mean, they've got a nice platform to do genuinely useful work. I'm for putting these people's fucking faces out there and shit. You have so many of these fucking people that are pulling this shady shit, doing this horrible shit, doing this fucked up shit. And you have people who go through all these fucking apps. They get them out there. They get their face on camera. They expose them. They make sure that people know who they are. And they protect themselves, protect the children. And this guy has such a good platform for this. I mean, they had been put up pretty high by being put up on the news channel that had him on, and they're over 100K. They're on the way, to where they have a nice, large platform where they can show this shit to as many people as possible and, really do something useful. You know what they did? The opposite. Because the guy is, because of this Patreon shit, he has devolved into just spamming the most ridiculous shit in the world onto his community page. Like the dumbest shit. And people are, I don't know if it's like in droves really, but people are just fucking, they're getting over it quick. They're really not liking it. There's some who've like, they're like, I've been with the channel through it, but it's just gotten stupid. I'm out. It's gonna be a no from me. And they leave. And I don't know. I don't. I guess if you enjoy doing something like taking down predators, okay, if you enjoy something like that, and you have fun doing it, okay, that's fine. But in the same way as you could have fun being a prosecutor, or you could have fun being a prison guard. You can have fun doing serious jobs, but you don't hinder the work that you could do in that job acting a fool. Like if one of your main goals is to, I don't know, expose expose pedophiles to the masses, wouldn't you probably want as many eyes on that as possible so as to get the word out about this person as much as possible? Yes or no? Am
I guess.
I? That makes the most sense, right?
Mm-hmm.
That would do the most good, right? This seems, 2 + 2 = 4 to me. This seems easy.
It really is. Like I said, I get the idea, that the mindset of they don't want to just do Chris Hansen in a group. They want to, how do you stand out? How do you get noticed? And they kind of went on this comedy aspect, but
I would assume catching pedophiles would be the primary, want of doing this sort of thing. Who cares about standing out? You should want to do the good thing.
Well, I mean, you're still gonna want to, like we're talking about, get noticed. So I get the idea of you want like a following, you want to do something to draw people in.
I mean, the guy was already growing at a pretty rapid rate. I mean, they were going.
I don't even know if like the idea of putting comedy in something like that is the worst idea. If he was funny, but yeah, it's a big if.
Have you ever seen the guy? Were you on the show the day that we went? Okay, I didn't know if you had got to see this dude or not. It's hard to explain. I don't know, man. I don't know what the fuck the guy's thinking, or what people are telling him is working behind this. I don't fucking know. I can't tell you. But all right, for instance, remember, you want to expose this to as many people as possible, and you want to make sure that the only thing people are focused on, that's the other thing in these videos. As far as the pedophile videos, exposing them and shit goes, the main idea is you want as boring of a motherfucker there really as possible. Does that make sense? It makes sense.
I don't know.
You want a boring person there. All the eyes need to be on the piece of shit. That guy needs to just ask the questions. Do you get what I'm saying? You don't need to distract from anything that person could be saying over it. You know what I mean? Make sure that they talk. You hear them. Do you get what I'm saying?
I get what you're saying. I think that's why the To Catch Predator actually took off, is because Chris Hansen's voice is pretty damn monotone. So,
Chris Hansen is a boring, lame motherfucker.
Right, so all the
that is why he is perfect for the shit that he does.
Yeah, so all the focus in the show was on the guy trying to make excuses and stammering and falling over themselves and trying to run away.
Something like this is where you put a boring motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Like, this should be easy, but sometimes you kind of got to lay it out for people. In these videos, you want, and even like on TV, you want the focus on the scumbag. So
I think
you don't want
there's
too
certain
much of
ways
that
you do
drawn
that.
up by you. What were we saying? Go ahead.
I think there's certain ways you do that, and I think that's maybe something they need to get better at a little bit. But because they kind of just go full force at it, like they don't like reel the guy in. That's something if Chris Hansen really does. He kind of tries to give you that confidence at first, like, oh yeah, what's going on, and they don't have the celebrity status, so they could really do that. They could really just talk to these people and kind of slyly talk about what they're there for and watch them just get nervous and everything, and that isn't really what they're doing. Instead, they're like putting on a yarmulke and screaming and like carrying on. It's like that's not really.
It's so counterproductive.
Yeah, you want the reaction.
So
I see what you're
counterproductive.
saying with that, but it's not really just as simple as like just go out there and call them out and like you're gonna get the reaction. I think there's ways you do that, but yeah, I don't think that's like why people turn into those. I think they turn into like see these people like get fucked with.
There was someone in the chat. I'm getting their fucking name. I don't know who fucking said it already, but someone said that, like, here it is. Barry Buffbot was saying that their shit looks like prank videos.
It does.
Like, that's what it looks like. Like, the thumbnails, the way it comes off like prank videos. Know that what you will. But that's what it looks like when you see it. It doesn't seem like... I don't know. Can you pull up their community page?
I can try.
Just go over to their YouTube. Go to their community page.
Let me go to their channel. Okay, community. Alright.
You got it?
Yeah, I'm gonna get it pulled up too on the screen. Okay, that should be good. Yeah. Who's Pop Squad?
We'll get there in a second.
Yeah, I'm on their community page.
Mm-hmm. Okay. So this is the the We're Catching Pedophiles community page. It's brutal. It's a mean place. In his comment sections, people are giving them lots of shit. But as you can see, here's the other thing. They still have a decent follow. They could turn this dumb shit around. Do something real. We'll get there in a minute. Go ahead. You'll see there's a thing where he's complaining about somebody else has uploaded a video. And then you'll see another thing where like he was challenging a Pop Squad to a fucking basketball game. Just really dumb shit. Really, really, really dumb shit.
I can't believe people think the video is fake. Shake my head.
The video isn't fake. Watch that. He's really mad that video didn't get more views too. That was something he kept complaining about last night. It just kept going and going and going about it. It's one. A lot of people really thought it was fake. If you look at the comment section, they really thought it was just fake. Also, the fucking audio was really fucking bad. You can't hear shit. Use a sassy voice. to Catch a Predator. By the way, that's not the original title. Sassy used to be a different word.
Oh.
Keep going.
Oh, it also says he may be taking me to court. His lawyer wants the video down. There's our Patreon got removed.
No, click the Patreon got removed. Go ahead.
Well, I mean, we went through that before, but
I know, but just click it. It's it's hilarious. I can't believe our Patreon got removed. It'll be okay though, guys. And yeah, that guy right there.
I'm guessing it's because one of your tears was to scream the N-word with the hard R in public. Not smart on your end.
No, that was not too bright. That was not too bright. I don't know. I don't get this fucking guy.
Someone's saying, like, I was a fan, but now you guys go live a couple times a day, and the video is always gone when I go to watch it. Channel's really gone downhill.
Now, the reason why it will go down is because people will be like, hey, this is what they'll say, hey, use your black voice. Hey, say the N-word. I'll give you 20. Really bad. But this is the new thing because his Patreon went down. So now he does these live streams at random times to try to get people to get him to say stuff for a couple of dollars. And it's like, what the fuck are you doing?
Oh my god.
The fuck are you doing?
That's really sad.
What's really dumb.
It's
not too fucking useful. Because this is the kind of shit that's going to get taken down pretty quick. It's going to have a pretty reputation. It's going to get pushed to the side. People are going to, they're going to just rather not. You get what I'm saying?
Quit deleting the lives, bro. I always miss them.
Oh, don't delete the lives, bro. Bro, the lives. God.
There's just so many people like, oh, I guess so-and-so is helping the pedophiles.
Well, that's the answer. You have, if you think that they're wrong, they're like, oh, well, you just like pedophiles. No, you fucking idiot. God damn. It's really bad. Like, that's the worst part about it, is that they could be doing something useful. Something worth a fuck. But
you're racist.
Yeah, instead they're doing the dumbest shit imaginable. Repeatedly. I don't know what the fuck. I don't know. I don't know what anybody's supposed to do about that shit. Don't know what anybody's supposed to do about that shit. Because this is a group that seems to be too dumb to listen. At least this guy. I don't know much about the rest of them. None of them really seem to be in the forefront much. This guy, at least, is dumb as a fucking rock. It's just dumb as shit. Doesn't understand how fucking goofy the shit that he's doing is. Just doesn't get it.
This one from 2 weeks ago is edited. So I confront a predator in a sassy voice's grandma is coping very hard. I think I know what word was changed.
I don't know. It's hard to fucking even go in on it. With, like, all right, the guy does a thing, okay? There is at least something there where it's like, when you start the channel, you're doing it. There's that there. But at a certain point, it's like, fuck, man, you're doing no good. Just get out of the way. You know what I'm saying? Does that make sense? At a certain point, you just want the motherfucker out the way. If of nothing else than himself. I mean, if he's doing this for the money or whatever, you know that you'll get more of it if you don't do dumb shit, right? God, I don't.
I think a lot of people they look at the now. They don't look at the later. They don't really look at the, well, yeah, if I set this up like this, and like later on we'll get a lot of followers, and they want that quick buck. They want that quick turnover. And hey, if we put this on there, we could get people to, we'll say this shit for like this money, and they get that quick pay. It hurts them in the long run, but they don't see it because they don't really know that it's ever there.
No, they don't care. They don't understand that long term they're doing more damage to their message than anything else. It's the best way to put it. That's the easiest. They are just fucking up. Okay. Now, just so I want to kind of get a vibe for how goofy this motherfucker does things again, or to refresh those who may or may not have seen it. Just get one of the random videos that's awful. Put this annoying motherfucker on screen for a few seconds. Ain't gotta be super. We're just gonna do it long enough to where everybody's like, okay, yeah, this guy's a fucking idiot. And then we'll shift gears a little. I'll look over in the chat for a second. Taku is saying he'll get more money if he goes, okay, I will go behind the scene. Oh, yeah, probably. Let anybody else do it. Nephilim saying, seems like a lot of words to say. Tonka is mad. The ginger is so over. Stop hating. Laughter, Redman. You'll get there. There's Antoine. What's up? And Bar Stewart, who I can't tell if I've seen them in forever or not. It feels like it's been a while since I saw them, but it's probably not been that long, realistically. No, Naomi's there. Do you get the thing? Oh,
pedophiles for my school class at my private school that my lawyer dad pays for. Now let's see if this guy's coming in.
That's a wig, by the way.
His name is Alejandro, which is actually my Jewish name in Spanish. Okay.
What?
When he flips items to scam the goy is, first he buys it for 50 right here, and then when he buys them, he flips his sign and charges them 100 right here. He's very, very smart. He provides well for our family. Very, very smart.
He also, for some reason, has this thing where he thinks Jewish people say very, very every 5 seconds. Everything is very, very this. Everything's very, very that. It's very, 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 very. It's, oh god, it's fucking terrible. But okay, that's him. That's that guy. Now,
you're looking like a Nazi. That offends me. That offends me. Stop it. Stop doing that. It offends me. It offends me. It offends me. Put your wrist.
Oh, he's terrible. He also can't tell if he's like trying to mock Jewish people or gay people. He keeps going back and forth at just breakneck speeds. He's terrible at this. He's so fucking terrible. Like, that's the other thing. He's not good at it. He's not very funny. Like I said, I don't know. It's just fucking terrible. Anyway. King of the Swamp said Crowder level humor. I don't even know if it's a Crowder level, dude. He's fucking bad. Like, really bad. Antoine said, what the hell is this cringe? Oh, it's long story. Crucial Bunny says Crowder isn't this bad. I got nothing for Crowder, but I don't think Crowder could be that bad and be as big as he is. Fucking, this guy sucks.
Yeah. I went back to their community tab and just one of the comments, like when you said that they that he apparently challenged some group called Pop Squad to basketball. Very first comment I see, why are you like this?
Yeah. That's the number one comment on that. Like, people are like, They have reached their point with this fucking guy where they're like, just shut up.
Why are you doing this to you?
Yeah, why do you exist? Why can't you just fucking stop?
Why are you exist?
Yeah. You get out of the fucking way and let anybody else in the group do this. You're terrible. You're the worst. So uninteresting, so fucking boring. You have to fucking result to being nothing but cringe. It's like you have that little about you. You're that fucking lame that you just can't not be an attention whore in the middle of something that is not about you. I don't know. Go ahead. What were you saying?
I was gonna ask, is Pop Squad a group that does what they want to do but better?
I don't know. You want to see?
I would like to see, actually.
We can. All right. Let's give Pop Squad a day in court. Let's see how Pop Squad handles things.
Okay.
Let's see why. Oh, why would this guy want to challenge them and act like da-da-da-da or whatever? Why would he bring them up? Why would people constantly bring them up at him? Why would they? Why do you think? Why do you think? Take a guess. Come on.
Because they do what they want to do but better?
That's a very good guess. It's a very good guess.
Okay.
Go ahead. Put it up on the TV here. Let's see if that is the case.
All right. I'm just going to bring up a thing so you guys can see it too. Oh, that intro's loud.
It is a loud intro. You just have it where we can hear it. You don't have to bring up the TV thing. Like, we don't have to, like, what we can see it on, like, the stream and just listen to what's at. We'll be able to tell plenty.
Oh, fair enough. I'll just...
So, Poachers, if you're taking notice, first lesson, louder intro.
That could do help, yeah. Do some help. Yeah. You could just scoot past the intro. It's fine.
All right. Have a seat right here. Raimundo. Is that how you say your name? I'm gonna call you Ray for short. Your name's a little too long to keep saying. How you doing?
I'm fine.
Wanna state your full name for me?
Not really.
No? You know I'm gonna get it anyway, right? Oh, I will.
It don't.
It don't what? So how old are you?
I'm really 20.
Yeah?
But I mean, like, the way you guys were texting, you literally said just play games.
Yeah?
That's what I was telling myself.
I haven't even said anything yet. That sounds like a guilty conscience to me.
Because this is freaking scary. This is what I fear. Like,
This
all
is
the
scary?
time that I talk on these things, and this is why I don't like doing this.
Don't like doing what?
Just talking on these stupid websites.
So, who were you here to meet tonight?
I don't know. Whatever the kid's name was.
Ray, exactly. He was a kid. What was his name?
He said he was 16.
He said he was 16?
I've hung out
Right.
with people the
Right.
same age.
Pause real
Ray,
quick.
hold.
What the fuck?
Sorry.
Jesus. All right. Is anyone noticing something here?
Well,
I am.
the guy's voice is very calm, level. The
He's more
focus-
concentrated with doing the fucking work
Mhm.
than getting himself over.
Yeah. Sounds professional.
Yeah. It sounds like he's doing something. I didn't think this would take, a huge amount of explaining to anyone on why you would do this like this. Like, there's a reason why police don't go around with balloon animals.
No.
I've wondered that for a long time, honestly.
This fucking guy. But Jessica in the chat said, yeah, it's not all about him. What is with that oddly placed blanket? That's probably just so that they couldn't see them when he was coming up to the house. That's what I'm assuming, because they call people to come to a house to meet a young person, and when they get there, you got tatted up fucking dude who tells you right off the bat, look, keep your hands to yourself, I'll keep my hands to myself. And from what I'm hearing, from the way that they react to that, seems like something that they don't want. So I'm assuming that they are getting very much the opposite of a defenseless child. It seems like they will be getting a grown man who knows how to fuck you up.
Mm-hmm.
And he just tells them, go ahead and sit down. But he tells them they're free to leave right off the bat. But you tend to know none of them want to leave because they know they're caught. So they sit the fuck down.
Right.
They don't want to leave. Go ahead, keep going.
Hold on, before we get too far. Okay? Look at me. He did not tell you he was 16. You really want to pull out the chat logs? We could do that. We could do that. Come on, show me that he said that he was 16. How old did he tell you he was, Ray? How old did he tell you he was?
He said he'd be 16 in March.
Which means he just turned 15, huh?
Oh my God, I didn't even think about that.
What's the age of consent in Connecticut?
I don't even know.
You do know because you just tried to tell me that he told you he was 16.
I'm being dead serious. I don't know none of this.
Ray.
I'm being serious. Like, I still live with my mother. She doesn't even know that I talked to people.
Ray. What time is it right now? What time is it right now, Ray?
It's 3. I don't know.
No, go ahead, check. It's close to 3.
Do you hear this dude
in
just evolve into a baby when he knows he's fucking caught?
Yeah.
Jesus.
He's like, but I mean,
I don't know.
I'm still in with my mom, and she doesn't know I talk to people.
And notice how we're able to focus on that and what's going on with that fucking guy. And not being constantly, dumb shit screamed at the camera to where you can only focus on the guy trying to get himself over.
Right. It's like one of the predator poacher videos we had watched with the Mexican kid who was talking to the guy in Spanish, translating what was being said, and it was just very easy to focus on him saying, dude, you were talking about this with a kid. And it was just, I don't know, it was very level. And then Mr. Giant, I'm gonna make funny voices and make all the attention on me comes in frame, and it just ruined everything. Because the one Hispanic kid was actually getting somewhere with the guy.
Yeah. Here's the thing with this group, Pop Squad. They have a website. Someone in the chat just asked if they were the ones who have the police involved. It seems early on he very in with the police, and he still is. He still turns everything over to them. But from what I've heard on his videos, he seems like he has given up hope that the police are ever going to do anything tangible that really matters, because people will get convicted, they'll go to jail for 3 months, and then they're back out. So now he's trying to get some kind of legislation passed, which is even more, being done. This is somebody who's doing something for real and has like a genuine, the guy's got a drive about him for this shit. He is serious about this shit. And maybe, I don't know, maybe someone could say, well, he could still be having, well, yeah, that's fine. But he understands that what he's doing is serious. He understands that what he's doing is not bullshit. Whereas you have someone like Predator Poachers who doesn't understand that what he's doing is so counterproductive. So fucking counterproductive. Meanwhile, over here, like he tries to get some kind of tail. Like he tries to get them to call this psychiatrist and shit, just to make sure that they're like on a record doing something, and just trying to get something to happen and something to work, not trying to get fucking Patreon money and just dumb shit. It's not about like clout and money and all this cringy fucking internet shit. It's over here on the Pop Squad shit. It seems like someone who is genuinely trying to get something done. And when asked, why the guy does it last night on that live stream, Predator Poacher live stream, he was asked a couple times why he does it, and he kept saying, "Oh, I have fun. I enjoy it." Or he does, "Oh, the money's cool. The clout's nice."
Yeah, fuck all that. I'm over on the Squad website, and
okay, hold on. He was asked the motivation for doing it. That was what he gave. When the Pop Squad guy was asked, well, why does he do this? He explained that he has a son. And the reason why he always asks these guys, hey, this person, they're this old. It says they're about to turn 15. He always says that because that's how old his son is. And that's how he looks at it. It's like any of these people left out here could be going at his son. They could be going at your kid. They could be going at this person over here's kid. And that's something worth taking a little seriously. That's something worth doing right enough to where you can, make sure that you're doing more good than harm in the situation. So, what were you saying?
Oh, it was just on the Pop Squad website. Very first page you get to, if you go to it, when you scroll down past the little banner thing, it says, "What is Pop Squad?" Pop Squad is a local movement out of Connecticut that strives to help protect children from online predators, both by catching these predators and also raising community awareness around the issues in hopes of tightening laws and legislation. Very simple and to the point of what they do.
Yeah.
And they have a contact form for law enforcement if they're like, hey, we want to get a hold of you because we need this guy's information.
That's that seems almost productive. Dare I say productive on the internet.
They have an archive of all the things that they've, all the people that they've caught.
They have a list of convictions. Like that's the other thing is they're aiming to do things. They're trying to get things done and trying to get better legislation passed to where a pedophile can get caught and will stay in jail for more than a few months. I don't know. These two things, even though they're doing the same thing, they are taking such an opposite approach. You know what I'm saying? Such an opposite approach. One being useful, the other being, it almost borders on a waste of fucking time.
Yeah, a little bit.
Yeah, go ahead.
In their little contact section over on their site, it's like we get a lot of messages from both fans of what we do and the haters. If you would like to message us for further support, to further support our cause, Please do so. However, please follow these simple guidelines. If you're upset that someone, that you or someone you are close to on this site, or is on this site, too bad, you made your bed, now lie in it. And don't be surprised if your comment gets posted to our Facebook page. It's people like you that need to be exposed for either being a predator or enabling one. And then it says, do not send me tips or ask me to look into people. Ask about how you can join our movement or how to start doing this on your own. You risk hurting the progress that we have made so far.
Okay.
That sounds like predator poachers.
Yeah. They've probably done that a few times.
Probably.
Go ahead. Yeah, play a little more of the video.
Yep. I'm actually getting over there now.
Now, remember how the other guy would handle if someone would have started, just remember how the other guy handled these situations and how useless his questions were and how useless what he was doing was. Now, go ahead, play this.
I know.
And you came from another town, right?
Yeah.
You took a Uber after I dismissed you, right?
Yeah.
Who are you calling?
That's my mother.
Okay. Okay. That's fine. You know what you did was wrong, right?
Yes, absolutely.
Okay.
You're not like a cop, right?
No, I'm not.
I really don't.
God,
I'm not an
damn.
officer.
But you're recording.
I'm here to have a conversation. This right here is recording for both of our protection.
I know.
That way, I can't try to say that you try to do something to me,
It's just
and
scary.
vice versa. Okay?
You know,
I'm not here to hurt you.
I know, but I don't know if you're gonna post that somewhere. This is embarrassing for me because none of my
Who made this choice? Who made this choice, Ray?
Mom. Don't say nothing.
Mom?
In the house.
Pause. Okay. Real quick.
Yeah, he said he was calling his mom.
Oh. Oh.
Alt Center says this is recording, so I don't beat the holy fuck out of you with a tire iron. And Gadfly is apparently very aware of who this guy is.
I mean, you gotta look at it this way. They're recording it so they could show people, but they don't want to just tell them, like, yeah, we're recording this, we're going to put this on the internet. They want them to be a little relaxed and talkative. Oh, this is just between me and you, and making sure nothing happens. So you sort of see how they're, like, baiting him a bit.
Well, I like how the guy's saying, like, oh, this is embarrassing. Like, yeah, you got caught trying to meet up with a 15-year-old. It's gonna be a little embarrassing.
Oh my God. Mom, I got busted trying to fuck a child. Yes, again. Yeah, I said I didn't and started crying, but he isn't buying it, said Bar Stewart. Yeah, that sounds about like the conversation he's going to have. That sounds like the conversation he's going to have.
A little, yeah.
So, is a young gay male looking for a 15-year-old boy? Well, I can't tell how old this guy is. He looks like 20-something. There's some of these where the guys are like 50 or fucking 60.
Well old enough to either be these kids, like, dads or granddads. He said he was 20.
Oh, he said he was 20. Seems about right. Dude's calling his fucking mom. He's freaking the fuck out. He's even told her not to say anything.
Yeah.
Jesus. See, this is, I don't know. This is where you could tell, like, this huge difference between those two. It's fucking... I don't know. I don't know. He's 45, babyface as fuck. Mom has the good genes. Nephew may be right. Nephew could be right on that.
But yeah, I like how this is set up. It's a one-on-one. They're like, well, you're recording this? Yes, I'm recording this for my safety and yours.
I mean, while this could just be obviously being used for evidence later. I mean, there's truth to that. It is for his safety and his. I mean,
Yeah, well, the
true.
guy can't claim like, oh, well, he set me up and then he beat the fuck out of me.
It's true.
It's like, nah, fam, I got this recorded.
We got the whole thing recorded.
This is a thing. The K community, unfortunately. It's a thing in every community, Adrian. It's so stupid. He's 45, baby-faced as fuck. Mom has the good genes is still going to be the best fucking comment on the thing. Go ahead, you can play more.
Oh, okay.
Take Juju's keys and come and get me in Bristol. Just don't ask anything. I'm at Mom.
You don't want to let her know what you did?
Mom, just put it on your GPS and come over. Don't say nothing.
You don't want to let your mom know you're coming to hang out with a 15-year-old boy?
Nothing, Mom.
Why didn't you tell her what you did? Red, you're free to leave. I'm just here to have a conversation with you to understand why guys like you do this.
Was he even really
You
on the
understand what you
phone?
did
Or do you
tonight
think
is
he was
illegal,
faking
right?
being on the phone, hoping that it would get them to do something? Because, like,
You
just the
understand
way he's
that?
holding his phone makes it seem that way.
Yeah, that's a little strange to me. But I don't know, maybe he did call his mom. He gave an address. It's like, I just need you to come pick me up. Don't say anything. Fucking Kurubu. Boy, it's
What do you
2.
say?
Boy, it is 2 a.m. What the fuck you talking about? Just come get you. You got there. Get yourself back. I'm trying to sleep.
That.
Did he even say where he is to? Yeah, they bleeped it out. That was a long pause.
See, I'm sorry they would never be free to just leave the cops. Should be waiting outside. Well, if you do that, it's going to be hard to get them there.
Yeah.
All right?
Yes.
I already have your pictures. Hiding your face is pointless. Would you like to talk about what you
I
did?
don't want to talk about anything.
Oh, okay. So listen, this is what happens, okay? This video goes up on my website, and more times than not, the authorities contact me when they see my videos. I give them all the chat logs. I have all of our Grindr chats, so even when you delete it and it deletes on my side, I still have all of our chat logs. from the very first contact that you made, all of our text messages, and this video. I hand all that over, and if they decide to pursue you and they need me to write a statement, I do so. And if they need me to testify, I do that as well. Do you understand that? Ray, do you understand that? Oh, okay. Well, he already said that he knew he was wrong. And he instantly broke down, started crying. So, but you did it.
You see how differently it's handled?
But you did it.
He explains what he's going to do. He explains why he's going to do it. He explains it out. He's not trying to get himself over. He's not trying to be goofy. He explains it out. He has a reason.
No, that's not how you do this. You have to make voices and put on dumbass wigs and make a complete and utter ass of yourself. Right?
Maybe. It's such a weird thing to see, like the way that one does it, and then look at the way the other does it. See how fucking differently it's fucking handled. See how one does it correctly, more or less. The other one is shooting himself in the foot repeatedly.
Mm-hmm.
It's dumb. It's really fucking dumb.
Extremely. Just, I really enjoy how this one's handled. Very smooth, very calm.
Yeah. Let me play a little more.
Alright.
You just let your mom know what you did.
Nothing. Tell Mom to come.
Why don't you let them know what you did, Ray? They're gonna know once they see your video. Lots of people see my videos, so it's better if you just explain to them what you did and how you made a mistake before they see it for themselves.
What? It doesn't matter, Jesse. Just come and get me. No, I'm not, Jesse. I'm gonna go to jail. Jesse, just come and get me. Just come and get me. I can't.
Would you like me to explain what happened?
What did he do to get there? That's what's getting me. Like, how the fuck did this guy get here?
Like, how did he get to the house? Or how did he get to this point?
Guess he walked or took a bus. I don't know.
There we go.
I think we just...
No, we're good.
Yeah.
That was weird. Boom. Okay. Anyway, how did he get there? I think he took an Uber. I think that's what they were saying. He bought
another Uber.
Yeah, he called an Uber, but now he's calling his mom. Like, what was the 15-year-old gonna drive him home?
I don't know what the plan is.
Well, he's kind of young and dumb too himself, so maybe he just didn't have a plan. Probably didn't think much through.
Well, he looks like somebody didn't plan much through.
Mm-mm.
Yeah, keep going.
Jesse, no! Just come and get me.
Would you like me to explain what happened? I have no problem talking to them for you.
What, Mom? No, Jesse, I will tell you. Mom left already. Hang up so I can talk to her because she's calling me.
Would you like me to explain to your mom what you did?
You want me to talk to your mom? God. Okay, see, that was funny. And he did it without being stupid.
I mean, I'm gonna end up being able to talk to her when she gets here anyway.
Yeah.
So you don't have anything to say for yourself, Ray? Because if not, I'm gonna have to ask you to step outside and wait for your ride.
Boy's not handling shit.
I apologize.
For what? You apologize for nothing, never mind? No. We already went over what he was here for, the age, all that, and then he started this. And I guess he thinks
Nobody
this is
thinks
better.
anything. I'm just covering my face.
Oh, okay. I already have your face on
That's
camera,
fine. That's
and I have the
fine,
pictures
that's
that you
fine.
sent. Okay. I need the proof that, I didn't try to hurt you and you didn't try to hurt me. So, if you have nothing else to say, though, I am going to ask you to step outside off the property.
Just
And
go.
you can wait for your ride out there. There's no 15-year-old boy for you to have fun with.
Ooh.
And I'll attach your chat logs as well. You had a fair chance to not even come here tonight when I dismissed you and said, oh, maybe another time then. Right? And then you decided, oh, you know what? I'm going to come over. Can I come over is exactly what you said. So, you made your bed. Now you gotta lay in it. So if you don't have anything else to say, could you kindly grab your phone, make your way outside? Thank you very much.
Please leave. Alright. So, look at all that. Look at all that. Compare that to what you saw a minute ago.
Yeah. I prefer this guy.
Most would. Most fucking would. Why though? Why do you prefer him?
He's calm, collected.
He's not an annoying prick.
He's not obnoxious.
He didn't fuck anything up.
Isn't that something? Isn't that fucking something? Realizing that the thing that you're doing, a little more gravity to it than just trying to get yourself over. Isn't that something?
Yeah, a little. Funny that.
Now he noticed that, and he's making sure to act accordingly. Meanwhile, you could pick pretty much any predator poacher video, and you'll find yourself wondering, well, Is there a more unlikable motherfucker on YouTube?
I mean,
I don't know.
likely, but I can't think of one off the top of my head at the moment.
Same. Same. No, again, there may be somebody who thinks they're doing an alright job. Thinks they do pretty okay with what they do. And that's cool. But I haven't heard from any of those. I haven't had a conversation with them. I don't know. Is there anybody in the chat who's like, hey, yeah, predator poachers are cool?
Don't you think we could?
That's what I'm wondering. Like, I don't know. You guys who were in the chat and saw both of the ways that things were handled. Is there any of you who think that the superior way of doing things was that? The way that Predator Poachers does it? Or do you think that it was that? The way that Pop Squad handled it? I'm looking in the chat and I see most everybody saying Pop Squad is so much better. Agent says the one is doing it for the wrong reason and Pop Squad is doing it for the right reason. That's weird, isn't it? It's how one side it clicks. You know, you can sit there, you can watch what's happening, you can, get the situation. You are seeing someone bust a predator, and the focus is on what's happening there, as opposed to, oh, I don't know, I'm gonna be a fucking idiot in front of the camera for a fucking hour.
Oh,
the focus is where it needs to be.
They actually have a playlist. The Pop Squad guys do. And I guess they go through and they update the titles, but Predator number 7, it has in brackets convicted.
Good.
I saw another one where it says arrested.
Good. It almost seems like things are happening.
Yep, there's another one, arrested. Arrested. Oh wow, they got a few of them in one. Nice.
Yeah.
I mean, it also probably helps when they hand stuff over to law enforcement. It's like, okay, yeah, this guy is calm. He's not harassing anybody. He's just calm, collected, and everything along those lines. Did this, No, it didn't. Okay, cool. I'm gonna close a few things.
Hold on, Antoine said, just by seeing the 2 clips, Pop Squad 100%. Unless it says castrated, there is room for improvement. Red for the one says, and not making a public spectacle. There's so many things that you get so much more out of. Now, one of the things is he does meet people in public places now. But you'll notice a difference between the way that he meets people in public places. A lot different.
Is he screaming racial slurs and...
No.
Oh, I thought that's what you're... Okay. Weird. It's almost like this guy actually gives a shit about what he's doing.
Yeah. Halo Gearcreed says, imagine getting the predators arrested and convicted and not being a dumbass in public.
Weird.
That sounds like a hero. Get that man a medal.
Jessica brought up somebody else. I hadn't. Hold on, let me see who it was. Maybe I've seen them, but I don't think I have. I don't know. I don't know if I could find whoever fucking Jessica was talking about. I scrolled up a while. It's James something James,
Bond.
but
Well, she's having a conversation with Nicole, and Nicole's bringing up someone named Justin Payne.
Justin Payne. I had to see
P-A-Y-N-E.
who is he closer to? Is he like Pop Squad or Poachers?
I think she was saying he's closer to Pop Squad,
Okay.
but Canadian.
Imagine most of them fucking are. Just saying. Just saying. I don't know, man. It's so goddamn counterproductive.
Yeah. And, give the footage over to the cops, and it's like the predator can be on grounds of like, no. I was being harassed by these people. And it's like, no, we got video. Oh, it looks like you're harassing him.
Do you think, I don't know, or do you think it ends up mattering, grand scheme, when they turn in the videos? Because sure, there's going to be people who are like, well, no, it's still going to count. I don't know. You never really hear much of an admission from them.
I think
You never really hear much of anything from them because he won't shut the fuck up.
Well, I think the Predator Poachers, like the one big one that they had, like where the guy got arrested, it was that, oh god, what was he? A youth pastor? Something like that. And I don't know if he got like arrested or convicted. All I know is he got fired. And that was their big thing, and they're like, oh, okay, our channel's blowing up now because people think this is what we do, and, let's do this more, and now we're obnoxious.
God. What a waste.
Mm-hmm.
What a fucking waste. I looked over Discord. I have like 4 channels that fucking put there. Jessica put the Justin Payne one. Then there's another one Gadfly put. What is this?
I don't...
Gadfly, should I click the thing that you put in there? Is this
You
another
click the thing.
Is this another one? Is Gadfly is he still in the chat, or is he just giving a shit in Discord?
Yeah, he's still in the
I can't even
chat.
tell. Okay. He said, yeah, it's fine. Okay, go ahead. Put that one up.
Damn it.
Depending on how long it is, depends on if we'll get anywhere close to finishing it, but still. We'll give it a look.
It's 28 minutes.
Jesus. Okay, we'll give it about like 10. We'll give it like 10. We'll see about this guy.
Alright.
I'm wondering if this person airs on which side.
I'd like you to know that this is only being used for security purposes. This is so that if you try to say that I attacked you, which I'm not here to do, I am not here to hurt you in any way. Also, if you would try to attack me, this keeps me safe. Do you understand that?
Sort of.
Okay.
Sort of.
Do you understand why I'm here?
Not exactly.
Well, I'm going to have her hold the camera, okay? Watch my hands. I'm not going to hurt you.
Okay.
This is why I'm here. Is there anybody... Do you mind stepping out in the hall just for everybody's safety? Sure. I don't know who else is in there.
Not at all.
I don't know.
Make sure I got my room key in my pocket. I do. Am I a creep?
What do you think is the answer to that?
No.
Do you think that you've done anything wrong?
Not at all.
My intent at this moment is just to have a conversation to see where all of this is at in your mind.
Okay.
All right, so is this Lily, if I remember your name correctly? Nice to hear from you.
Excuse me, I got a fart on the wall here.
That's alright. And he says, "Hi, Scott." Now, when I say hi, we both know that we're talking about 13-year-old Lily. Would you like to debate that, or would you?
Well, that is a bit of information that is not necessarily understood.
Okay.
That guy's weird. Very
Alright.
Hills Have Eyes vibes.
A little.
All right, what?
And then the hold on. I got a fart I've been holding in.
No, it's fine.
It's fine.
No, it's fine. It's fucking. That's normal, right?
Yeah. Someone's confronting me on talking to or about a 13-year-old girl, and I'm just gonna rip one. Welp.
Sure. Go ahead. All right.
For sure. And that was what was proposed.
But that was what was proposed.
It was, of course, but
And it was proposed pretty quickly into our conversation. The whole time you were talking to me. I'm Lily.
You gotta be kidding me. Lily, are you setting me up here for some trouble?
I'd say that an uncomfortable conversation is a pretty easy out. Would you agree? I know this must be pretty uncomfortable, and that's part of the point.
I don't really care,
think
actually.
again. So, you acknowledge you says, "Hi, Scott." You say, "So nice. You have such a pretty face, like sunshine."
Yes, I did. Okay, so I
This goes on, I
suspected
say,
this was
"Thank you for
going
being so nice. Someone else just told me that I was a whore and that I should kill myself for lying about my age on Craigslist."
I mean, that's so sad.
Please let me finish. Craigslist was being gay and wouldn't let me post my ad unless I said I was 18. I'll be 14 in a couple of months. It's not like I'm a little kid anymore. I'm grown and can make my own choices. You. Wow, you're almost 14. You must be an old soul because you fooled me hard. I still feel like I'm 14 in my head. I said, "So you don't judge me and you don't mind? What's your favorite color?" And sent a photo. Your reaction. You're grown in my mind. I can see it. Pretty picture, by the way. Do you think it's wrong for a guy like me to have a little crush on you? A biologically mature young woman? I can't help it. I like blue.
Let me stop you on that point there. What's your opinion on that particular point? Regardless of what your
Wait, pause.
What your
Pause. Is he doing a debate me, bro? In the middle of this? Oh God. He must be a fucking YouTuber.
Doing a debate me, bruh.
Debate me, bro.
I mean, like...
Let's talk about that thing that I said. Debate me, bro.
What do you think I meant?
Well, yeah, what do you think? Let's talk. Let's have a conversation about fucking stupid dipshit. Fucking hate people. That shit right there.
Let's debate on whether I'm a creep or not, says King of the Swamp. Yeah, that.
I'm kind of taken aback by that. Like, that's a hell of a tactic. Has anybody ever done that in one of these?
I don't think so. Most of them, like, freak out or cry. This one's like, no, what did I mean? Tell me what I meant. I mean, my intent is there, but what do you think that means?
All centrist pulled up the other thing. Biologically mature.
Oh.
This is a hell of a road he has decided to take here. And again, note it, like, we can have the fucking jokes here because what's happening isn't the guy in the fucking thing trying to make this all about him. We're getting all this from the other guy who is now attempting a strategy of debate me, bro.
God.
When reading out his chat logs, when he thinks he's talking to
So what do you think about that thing I said? What? Fucking what? So what do you think, if I?
I mean,
Are you
the other
okay?
one was like 5 year age difference. I mean, it was a little bit like, I don't know. There's usually a 4 year grace period, so it's like it
This
wasn't
dude, this fucking
heavy.
Moses
This
over
is
here.
an old man trying
Yeah.
to meet a 15-year-old.
Yeah.
No. This is not
Biologically mature.
This is a
14.
13 going on 14-year-old.
Oh my
They are
god.
13.
Well, what
But
are you
they feel
talking about?
14.
What is there to have a conversation about with that? What the fuck?
No, let's have a conversation about that, pal.
Well,
What do
have a
you
seat,
think? What do you
bro.
think about? What do you think about it? What do you think about it?
I guess he nailed him on the older soul because he is older. So there you go.
I'm an old soul.
Oh god.
Oh god.
Fucking weird motherfuckers. Weird motherfuckers. Go back a few sentences so he can say the thing and then the guy just be like, hey, so what do you think about it? I just want to hear that one more time. That's so fucking weird.
What's your favorite color? And sent a photo. Your reaction. You're grown in my mind. I can see it. Pretty picture, by the way. Do you think it's wrong for a guy like me to have a little crush on you? A biologically mature young woman? I can't help it. I like blue.
Let me stop you on that point there. What's your opinion on that particular point, regardless of what you're going after here?
What point? Just so I can answer. That's yours.
Absolutely.
So define your question, please.
What's exactly wrong with being interested in a biologically mature female? I mean, I assure you, I am not a predator.
When you understand that somebody's 13, you should also understand the mindset of a 13-year-old is, wow, I still really want a pony. I wonder if I can get my dad to get me a pony. Wow, I'm going to get my license soon. Wow, that boy's kind of cute. How do I feel about that boy being kind of cute?
This dude.
They don't have any kind of life experience. Like, they may have gone through bad shit that made them wiser in some ways, but they don't have enough experience in romance and with their own physicality to make those kind of decisions.
I see.
Do you agree with that?
I do.
Okay. So...
I don't think he agrees with that.
I know he said he did.
Yeah, but that hesitation though. I do? Ryan the Crazy says, is this Jonah Hill busting Meth Santa?
He's some fucking body. He's fucking somebody, man. He's...
Kevin says, debate me, bro. Wait, hang on, I wasn't ready. Oh, no.
That's so weird. I guess I don't know. He's one of these that thinks he can talk about it. It'll be fine. Yeah, I remember there were some of those on that old show that Chris Hansen did. And I know, I'll keep talking and it'll be okay.
If I keep talking, he'll understand that I'm not a creep.
God, keep going. Let's go.
I said, the response was, I love blue, it's my second favorite color. At that point, I sent you another picture of my wife at this point when she was 13.
Wow.
You said, is it green?
So this was all you, huh?
Yes, sir.
Wow.
I couldn't agree more except for the whole legal issue.
Okay, hold on.
The color?
Stop. Okay. We can't actually hear the, like, fart thing whenever it happens. That's on the thing. Like, we can tell he did by, like, seeing the way he's moving and everything. But yeah, we can't hear it in the room thing. How many times has he farted? Twice? How long
Yeah, just
into the
twice.
video are we?
5 minutes into 28 minutes.
Mm.
And Gadfly says it gets worse throughout the whole thing.
Man,
Do you think they, like, them doing their sting when they did interrupted him going to use the bathroom or something?
you don't understand that they seem really mature. We had a really deep conversation about our favorite colors.
She told me she was 13 going on 14.
Oh my god.
Fine. What's wrong with you? Not a big deal.
Seems like a big deal to me, but...
God, come on, guys. I mean, come on, debate me, bro. It's...
Wait, don't debate me. Stop debating. You're making good points. But she's emotionally mature. Or, I'm sorry, biologically. Biologically mature. Sorry, I've seen some predators say, no, they're like mentally so mature for their age. But, bruh. They're like 12.
Go ahead.
Couldn't help preference in t-shirt color. Or would you call it blue-green? I could look at you all day long, young lady. Would you agree that this is your picture? And this is our conversation?
I mean, come on.
Okay,
Take
but
a
I'm
look.
just saying, to keep everything, you would agree that this is our conversation?
Of course.
Okay.
How old are you, sir?
I am 33.
Okay.
Whoa.
I'm so disappointed.
I'll be honest, he doesn't look 33.
No.
I didn't want
He lied! He lied about his...
want to, like...
I doubt that. X to doubt. If he is 33...
Not this guy off to the side, the one to the left.
Yeah, the kid, I don't think he's 33. Not either one of them are 33.
How old do you think the fat one is?
19, 20? I don't know.
I don't know. There's plenty of people around that are in their
Yeah.
30s that don't look it.
Yeah, he looks young.
You're one of
Good
them.
on, take care of himself.
Okay, because I can't see what the actual video, so I don't know.
It's on the stream.
Yeah, but it's got a delay, so.
But yeah, but you can still see him. Now, this guy on the right said that he was 33.
That guy looks 40s, 50s.
And create any sort of, I'm not trying to take advantage of anyone at all. That's not in the least what I'm looking for right now. It's quite the opposite.
I want to truly understand. Don't think that this is an effort to mock, bully, intimidate, those kind of things. I want to genuinely understand how does this happen.
Okay.
How does it happen that girls, first of all, are able to do this?
Right.
Number two, how does it happen that an adult person doesn't look at this and go, young lady, you need to get help? I'd like to carry on with just a little bit more of this chat.
Yeah, I would like to, actually. It's actually rather intriguing.
You said, you have such a cute face, if I haven't mentioned. I said, thank you. Is cute the same thing as hot? Not exactly, but you are both. Give me shivers because I believe you have embedded sadness, which makes me want to nurture you. But I also want your pussy in my mouth. My cock in there as well. Sorry if it seems coarse, but as I said earlier, I can't help it. I can take care of you for a little while. At least for a little while. You are a precious soul.
I mean,
I can't help but fall in love with you right now. That might sound a little heavy, but I don't care. You're worth it. How do you know what she's worth? Like, you don't know anything about this little girl. I've known some pretty evil 13-year-old kids. Like, how can you...
Well...
It seems like you're trying to harbor trust with her.
I saw something in her eyes that made me feel like I could do that. I just couldn't help myself. You look like you're worth it, Lily. Is that your real name? You don't have to tell me if that is or not.
That's no. There's no Lily except me.
Okay.
Unfortunately.
Right.
Okay.
Hold on.
There was just something in her eyes from the picture she sent. Yeah, you worth catching a charge over. I'm uncomfortable.
This fucking guy. I don't know what this guy's trying to. He should. There's something in her eyes. Something in her eyes, he says. That's the big thing. There's got to be something in her eyes. There's a biologically mature woman here who is also 13. This fucking guy. Hey, let's talk about that. What do you think about what I said? God damn. Yeah, he's probably the worst kind. It seems uber manipulative, like to the nth degree. Gadbo said he's just super weird and awkward between all the farting and debating. Can't get an age biologically mature woman. God damn. Yeah, maybe. Fucking maybe. It did. I don't know, is there anything that you pick up off of it that's different than like any other like weird fucking pedo dude that you fucking seen? Like for me, this guy's got like this weird vibe of you can tell that he likes to talk people into shit. Oh. Are we all muted? Yeah. I think. Oh, there. Never mind. Someone can hear. Someone said that the thing's going down. I don't know what it is. Vamp got a new fucking computer, and it is pretty fucking dog shit, if I may say so myself. It's done this pretty much every day since she's got it. We have a perpetual fucking thing of the fucking buffering going on, and it's annoying as fuck. Have you noticed that?
It's harder to tell over here, but I mean,
what do you
actually watching?
Is that you clicking?
Oh yeah, it was a button.
Okay, that works. Yeah, I can't fucking stand the new computer thing. It sucks.
Yeah, I have to look into it. So there's probably something you could run to like make it run smoother during this.
Chris, did you check your TCP IP settings? Enable cookies. You want this dog. Slacker said that there's no buffering for him. Maybe it's just, I don't know, maybe it's just some people. I have a feeling that it's not. Because I don't know. I had enough people say something about it to where it's got to be happening. It ain't just one of two. Jesus.
What can
fucking Pinoid had a bad fucking Christmas. That sucks. Okay. Your shit buffers a fucking lot.
There's like programs you can like turn off certain things when, you know, different modes or whatever. Maybe look into that or something. I don't know.
God. That's why I guess just don't. Is Pinoid is talking a lot. Does Pinoid want to say something? Come on. I can't tell if that's what he's. Somebody just ask him. Does he just want to come on, explain what went on or whatever? Bunch of shit happened.
That mean we're done with the farting pedo philosopher?
I can't tell. See, I don't know. He's saying a fucking lot. Have you seen any of this?
Mm-mm.
Yeah, I just looked over.
Go and read. Go and read what Pinoids wrote.
Any of y'all see they did a stream about me?
Okay, you don't have to fucking read it. Just see if he wants to come on. Just somebody type, Pinoid, do you want to come on? If he doesn't, it is fine. But I'm trying to figure. He is saying a fucking lot. He seems very chatty at the moment. One person asked Pinoid if he wanted to come on. Another person said, Pinoid, go on.
Well, just in case we do switch away from this topic, I do want to say the one thing about the poachers themselves. It is weird because, like, when I first heard about it, it seemed like it was one thing completely different. Where you see a lot of the members of there are different races and everything. So I don't think they could really be racist, but then they want to throw these racist jokes out there. It's weird because it doesn't seem like that's what they're all about. But
it doesn't even matter if they're actually racist. They're gonna come out. They come off racist. Nobody's gonna want to deal with it.
Yeah,
they damage what they're trying to do, like a bunch of fucking idiots.
That's a strange thing, though. I mean, it's like, what's even the point of doing this? Like, you guys aren't like this, are you? I mean, they're a pretty diverse cast. I mean, I can't imagine they are.
It's dumb.
It's kind of weird.
That's the big thing. Even if you're not, you seem fucking stupid. No one's gonna roll with it. Anyway, Bible Ninja is throwing 50 and says, I lost a bet with someone the other day. You won $50. I am winning bets I'm not even in.
Wait, what was the bet?
I have no idea, but he lost a bet with somebody. Therefore, I got money. I'll take it. All good. I love Arizona green tea. Ugh. What is the least spoken language in the world? Sign language. Oh, that was. Oh. Well done.
Asking him if he'd like to come on has gotten no sold.
You got no sold? How do you know you got no sold?
Because just completely ignored it. People are typing novels at him, so I think he's missing it because he's on his phone.
Do you want to recap what happened to Pinoid? Jesus Christ. Several people are typing. I hate that.
Fucking God.
Everyone is now spamming at Pinoid. Now everyone's spamming at him. Good. Good.
Oh my god. Okay. Yeah, he doesn't want to come on.
Okay.
Something about there was predator around his kid, one of his kids, and he had to deal with those dudes.
And he got shit. He got shit from other people
And these
because
dudes
that's what he
were
was dealing with
messing-
over Christmas.
Yeah. Yeah, cop got the dude for, he found him.
Probably for the best.
19 counts of sexual abuse. 19.
Pinoid had a hell of a Christmas.
Evidently.
Pinoid is he's catching a lot of shit because for reasons. I don't know. Motherfuckers need something to talk about. So that's what they're going for. Best of luck to Pinoid on dealing with the scumbags he tends to deal with regular.
Yeah, no kidding.
So, I'm trying to think. I don't know how we could do that thing and it not buffer a billion times in a row. You have any ideas? Anyone have any ideas?
No idea.
No ideas now that we're here. I think we have like a tech guy somewhere around here. Maybe if we like pull out a Ouija board, we can get some ideas.
Doubt it. You know what happens with Ouija boards? Summon farting predators. What is this? Saying. Justice is tish best served cold. If it were served warm, it would just be water. That's weird.
What?
That I don't know if that makes sense. Spinal Tap said that. That made the least sense out of anything in the chat today, which is a hell of a feat. So kudos on that. What is this? Oh goddamn. Okay. There's another Predator video, but I don't know if we can watch them. Your fucking computer is shit.
Yeah, it's fine when the videos
Oh,
are playing.
just ice.
But apparently when they're, the video's paused, OBS does not like the screen share.
Okay.
They never got the hang of that one app, did they?
Huh?
The one app that like shares videos like that. It was Rabbit, and I don't know what it's called now because I've never used it, but
Oh, dear God. You're talking about Cast.
yeah. No, okay.
What is that?
It's basically what Rabbit used to be, except it's an app now, and it's absolute dog shit.
Thanks, Rabbit. No, I never liked Rabbit. Do you think Rabbit's glad that they sold it? Did they get paid?
Oh, yeah.
Like,
Yeah,
okay.
they got paid.
Okay. Because this, I don't know, that new thing was fucking terrible. I think we used it one time, and I was like, nah, I'm good forever. Don't want to bother with that ever again. What is this? Rabbit didn't sell out. They lost funding and had to fold. Okay. So they're broke. They're broke. Got no money. I'm fine with that. I hated rap. I did not like that fucking. I don't know. Maybe it's just me, but I really didn't like it. But I don't know if I liked any of those services where you sit in the thing with more than one people to watch things. None of those websites seem to be worth a fuck, in my opinion. Other people may be in wild love with them, want to have their babies. I am not them. So, since the video thing doesn't fucking work, anybody have anything else to say on like the differences between like the way that people handle shit and all that?
Well,
the whole fucking Predator thing.
It's more of a reiteration of my point. But if you're gonna do something like this, don't be fucking obnoxious. The cool, calm, collected people seem to get the most out of... When they stay calm and collected, they don't scare them to the point that they're just gonna run. Like, these guys are staying calm, collected. They're getting a lot out of these guys without really trying that hard. I call it disappointed dad voice. It's effective.
Well, even if they had a different voice, don't be a fucking idiot. That was the biggest issue with the Predator poachers. They're just fucking stupid.
Yeah.
They don't know when to not. I don't know. Maybe there's something to that. Maybe in a few years, they will be a huge deal in the #1 name in catching predators. Maybe not. Maybe not. But I have a feeling. I have a feeling that's not going to be the case. No. Apparently, there was also supposed to be a new Predator Poacher video coming out today. So, if you've never seen how they handle things and got to see how that all plays out, well, they have a new video coming out today. So, you might, have that to enjoy. Rah, rah, rah. Hold on. Oh, God, Spinal Tap is just spamming really bad jokes.
That's what he does.
Oh, so bad. It's fucking... I don't know, there's too many of these, like, Predator channels out there to where I guess if you're like one of those people who are trying to carve an identity out for it, try to make yours exist and yours be different from others, maybe you're going to feel the pressure to do that.
Yeah, I don't blame them for trying that. I just don't know if it's successful. That's just my opinion. I mean, maybe some people like it. I don't know. But, so you experiment. You try things. You try to get, your name out there. And it doesn't mean you have to stick with it if it doesn't work, though. Maybe it did. I don't know. I'm not seeing
it. You don't know. Sure, man.
How big are these other channels?
I don't know. The Pop Squad thing seems to be spread over a couple of YouTube channels. Like either they have been flagged or something like that, but they have their own website. So I think it's a different thing there. Have you, I don't know, have you guys, like there's Pop Squad's kind of popular. I guess Predator Poachers kind of is. There's one called Anxiety War. You familiar with him?
Mm-mm.
Anybody ever seen him?
No.
Okay, he's pretty decent at this stuff. One of the things about him is like he uses himself as bait when he does his videos because he looks really young. So he'll use himself as bait. Just saying. I mean, there's a bunch of different ways to do this. You know, have your own hook, I guess. I don't know. Just saying. You don't have to be a fucking dipshit. There's a million angles there.
I think it's just his mindset because he has another channel and it's a prank channel. Doesn't have really too much content on it, but I think he sees himself as a YouTube prankster.
Do you think that's the thing with him?
Yeah.
He's still angling to be that YouTube star.
Like his other channel is literally named PP Pranks.
Jesus.
Wow. All right.
Well, this is gonna be it's gonna be a hell of an insight, I guess.
I gotta
Probably how he handles everything. Probably how he approaches everything, and probably why everyone thinks all of his shit is fake.
I gotta head out, but there is like a really interesting conversation. If the stream's ever like, I don't know, we can't. The videos is an issue thing, but he did a video where he's catching back up with somebody that he followed up with. I don't know, conversation with a catch 3 months later. It just came out yesterday. Which is weird. I don't know what. He's like checking up on him afterwards, I guess. Like, is there a sit-down interview?
And what is it like?
It's just them talking, you know. I could tell by the comments they talk like he's turned his life around, he changed his life, whatever. I don't know.
Changed his life in 3 months.
Yeah. It's a real experience, I guess. So, changing the world one predator at a time, I guess.
So, how's life been? Well, I'm not trying to fuck kids anymore. Well, that's good. Something like that.
Yeah.
Ugh. Oh, maybe it's a thing that some guy got help or whatever. But I'm with a lot of the other people who just don't know if any of his shit is legitimate. I don't know if any of that shit's legit at all. It's I don't know. It's you watch them and it's just you can't tell if the shit's real. Doesn't seem real. It seems like a goofy fucking prank channel. But I don't know. I don't know. I couldn't tell you if his shit's fake or not. I could tell you it's dumb as fuck. It's probably the least watchable predator catching, exposing predator channel that there is. He's probably the most unlikable person who has ever ventured into this. I can tell you that. But I can't tell you if he's ever done any really good shit. I can't tell you if he's ever actually done any good. He doesn't do the thing like the other ones where they put in the brackets if they're convicted or arrested or any of that shit. So I can't tell you if he's doing anything good.
Yeah,
But he seems dumb.
It would be really interesting to dig into that and see what exactly like has happened. Because I found the one article about the one that got fired, but I guess there's this interview now. I don't know. Be interesting to see how he's impacting the world, and I'm not against him impacting the world if that's. I don't know about like,
Yeah, it's a positive.
With, I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know if having an Oprah moment with like a pedophile is really like what you want to be doing, but
well, there's the obvious question of, well, who would portray the pedophiles on a prank channel? Who would want to become famous for that?
Mm-hmm.
That's the obvious question that would get thrown to you. $20, $20. Fucking, but I don't know. People will do a lot of dumb shit if you hand them money.
That's very true. Do you think he started doing the I'm gonna catch pedos thing? The predator dude, predator poacher dude. I'm gonna catch predators so I can launch my next big thing, which is gonna be my prank videos.
Maybe. Definitely maybe. A lot of people do shit like that. Do one thing to try to get it to click over to the other thing they actually want to do. A means to an end, if you will.
Right.
So there's that. I don't know. You know, I've noticed people are even typing these jokes. And they are copy pasting them from that dad site. Terrible.
I hate all of them.
A little.
Every one of them.
So unoriginal. Jesus. I don't know. Since I can't watch any more of the videos, I mean, I don't have anything else to really say. Spinal Tap wants credit for starting it and says they are a damn trendsetter. So. And Crucia Bunny says they take the time to write the jokes that they copy. It's transformative. Don't want to get caught in the choke DMCA. When does a dad joke become a dad joke? When it becomes apparent. Thinking about banning alt-centrist. I'm thinking about it. I'm gonna think about it long and hard. Should I? I don't know. I'll let people vote on that. People can vote on it. Fucking worst. That might be the worst joke. It's a dad joke about dad jokes. That's fucking meta as shit. It's painful. That was... You people just can't understand humor. That's one take, Bunny. That's one take. That is one take. The other take is, Jesus Christ, it was bad. And Dualstar said, it's the dad joke no one asked for, but everyone deserves. Ninja saying that Tonka reading out Spinal's dead-ass jokes is a new gimmick that will die far quicker than I want. Oh, it's dead already. I read like 2 and ugh, I wanted to die. They're rough. They're fucking bad. Let me see if there's anything else anybody said on these things. Because if not, I will just fucking go and do something else now. Ta-da. And there's still, I don't know, there's some, but it's video, so we can't do videos, so fuck that. I don't know. Does anybody else have anything to say?
No.
Good. Good. And just fucking kill it.